Okay, now that we've made a start on Twitter, I'm going to present the problem that most Twitter users have eventually, especially if you're monitoring a few accounts. So if you're having your personal account and you have your business account and your Facebook and all these social media platforms that are taking up too much time, is what I've done is, or what's available, is programs that help you use multiple Twitter accounts from the same platform. And these are usually, two top ones are TweetDeck, which allows you to schedule tweets, allows you to interact, have columns on your favorite topics, get updates straight away, and that's this is the great one for it. Obviously, and then there's Hootsuite as well, which of course you see have your track results, social on the web, team collaboration, assign tasks. You can monitor your mentions, a very secure profile. It's brilliant. It is a really good platform. But of course, today we're just going to go about getting TweetDeck. Now, first of all, you have to do is, if you have a smartphone or an iPhone, you can download it, and I can download it to my Chrome app up here in the top as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to download it to our desktop so we can work from our laptops. So first of all, we click download. It brings up just a little bit about TweetDeck. So TweetDeck is your personal real-time browser, connecting you across Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, Foursquare, Google Buzz, more. Now, so we download it. Application is going to take a few seconds. We're going to save. We're going to save it to our desktop so we can get in there very fast. So if we just close down this program for a minute, open up, get ready to install there. I want to install it. I want to put it in my applications folder, yes. Installing the application, and it's that quickly that TweetDeck is now opening. Welcome to TweetDeck. So you're now downloaded, and it's that simple, in a matter of seconds. And it just gives you kind of a background into TweetDeck, and just saying, compose messages, multi-Twitter accounts, manage Twitter lists, your sort your information, and we'll get started anyway. As you can see here, because I've actually set up a TweetDeck account on this, it's remembered me, and it's remembered my my Twitter platforms. But now what we're going to do is I'm actually just going to manage these and just show you how to add multiple Twitter accounts or multiple accounts. I'm actually going to remove my LinkedIn and remove Rise Social Media and just show you how we set it up. So this is the way you'd start off. You'd sign in with your Twitter and you'd have it up here, and then it'll bring down all your friends lists, anyone that mentions you in your direct messages. Okay, and this is where you do your tweets, and you can shorten your links, and you can schedule updates. So in other words, I can say my tweet doesn't want to go out till about 11:30. Okay, but now what we're going to do is we're going to add an account. So accounts, add new account. I want to add a Twitter account for Rise Social Media. And I'm going to put in my password for Rise, verify the details, and Rise is added. Now I'm also going to put up my LinkedIn account. Go through the APIs, and we're just going to grant it access, and yes, continue. So I'm adding the account, and it's added. So now, say if I want to post something on my personal profile, I'll click on my personal account, and I'll post it to it. So I want to talk about, it's a great game of rugby there in the weekend, some of my interests, I'll post it. But now if it comes down to business, and I want to post to Rise Social Media, I'll actually put in, great video tutorial on how to set up and use TweetDeck. And then of course I'll include my link to whatever it is, and I'll actually do that later once we've gone through it. But now that we know that we can send these tweets to multiple accounts, not only that, as you know, we can do the scheduling, but not only that, we can actually go through each and every, these are columns, is what's referred to in TweetDeck, so we can see that, so schedule updates, this is where our schedules will be coming in, and this is my social media hashtag. So in other words, anyone that mentions social media hashtag, I want it to pop up here so I can see exactly what's happening. I can keep control of who I'm seeing. I can see exactly what's going on in the world of social media, if there's new courses. But actually, what I might do is I'm going to change this now to Social Media Ireland. See what's going on. People talking about Twitter in Ireland. So obviously this is a lot less. It's a great talk from Captain Pat O'Connor, Social Media Ireland. So this is just in the past few days, and this probably goes back quite a while. So social media, we could put in Dublin and see if anything pops up. That might be another one. Obviously not. Social media course. So here's all the web summits. Everyone's talking about it. Maybe what are my other interests? I want to know about Munster Rugby. And these are all the people that are talking about Munster Rugby. So these are all your interests, and this is where you put in. And not only that, you could put in, say if you're trying to look at a competitor analysis, you could actually put in your anytime someone mentions social media. Okay, obviously no one's mentioned in the last few days. Has anyone mentioned Murphy? Yep. So these are the people that have mentioned me in the past few days. Okay. So you can see who's mentioned your competitors. You can put in your competitor keyword in there. Alright. Go back to Twitter and type in anyone that's talking about HubSpot. And anyone that's mentioned HubSpot in here will actually show up my newsfeed. So I like to learn about inbound marketing, how to use Twitter more effectively for business. I like to keep up to date on these things, and this is just a great place to do it. So, and this is actually the sponsored tweets now, and the promoted tweets by Optify. It basically is what's happening is their tweets are staying at the top of the list. So if a new one comes in here, if a new tweet pops in, usually it goes down the way. Your newest tweet's at the top. This one, because of promoted tweet, will stay at the top under HubSpot. I'm not sure if that's what the keyword they're targeting, but that's what they're there for. Anyway, so not only settings, we can bring up settings then in different services. Obviously my settings I wanted to cancel out. I didn't want to receive notifications, but you can turn on your notifications and your summary, and you can say show me notifications almost every second. So you can save settings. That's what's happened is as soon as someone mentions something, so if I click this and hit social media, just as a keyword, boom, this is what happens. Our search social media will bring up the last person to talk about it. So it's just an update that someone's actually mentioned social media. So that's TweetDeck basically summed up. Obviously we can do another scheduled tweet. So I want to show up at 12:41. Set time. Now, okay, actually, do you know what? I'm going to take off this setting now because it does get annoying for me personally. Some people might like it, but I don't want to receive the updates all the time. So now, sent today at 12:41. Now I'm going to put down in here. This is getting excited about my presentation in a few hours. And we put down hashtag and we put down Twitter for Business again. So even though I've mentioned it earlier in the day, I'm going to mention it again, and it's going to go out at 12:41. And we'll be able to see that later on in the lecture or later on when you're looking through this tutorial. Okay, and that's about it on how to use TweetDeck and how to use multiple accounts or how to manage multiple accounts. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.